Oh, little owls, welcome to today's stream. How is everybody doing? I'm a little bit in panic mode. Not only did my OBS give me another update, yet again, I don't know how many updates they're having. But the game I wanted to play today also gave me a notification that I should connect a controller because it is meant to be played on controller. My controller is charging right now though, so I can use it. So yeah, we're gonna try keyboard and we just see how it goes. Hopefully it's still playable. The menu is usable with the keyboard, so I'm assuming we can somehow play the game. If we can still cancel and play something else, and I figure it out until next time. But for now, that is the plan. The game should be, to what I've looked up, between 1 and 2 hours. So, knowing my skills in the genre, it's probably gonna be the 2-hour slot, which should be still okay within my time frame. I don't want to do too long of a stream today because yeah, my voice is really not the best again. I blame all the ice and the snow outside. It's really cold currently. So yeah, with that, I want to get started sooner or before later because, as I said, kind of on a time frame. Because I don't wanna overdo the stream. I also don't wanna put it into like a two-parter. Okay. With that, let me go over here. Okie dokie, that is working fine. And I hope the audio is okay. It seems a little loud for me. Like, if I try to change stuff here, it sounds okay, but like in here, it's a tiny bit loud, but it's still okay. It's still bearable. So we'll see if the sound is okay. Oh, also I need to turn off the music, otherwise that will be a little annoying. Hey there, Asfar, by the way. Okay, yeah. I hope the audio will not be too loud. If not, I hope we can still adjust while we're in game. I can say though. Okay. With that, I think I'm ready to start. Start the journey. Zoom, zoom. It is zooming on me. If something crash landed right in front of me like that, even if it was pretty, I would be pretty startled. The view seems very inside style. You mean because like 2D platforming kind of deal? Because I think that's what it is. It just kind of looks cute. Normally, games like this, like from a gameplay perspective, aren't really mine. And I really am bad at them too. But I woke up. I'm alive now. But we'll try our best. Boing. Is the audio okay? Is either the music or the sounds too loud? Or are we doing fine? Okay, so I can duck, I can jump. I think that's all I can do. And walk. Audio is good. Okay, then it's good. Also, hey Kathira, how you doing? Okay, then I'll make my way. And don't laugh. As I said, I'm bad at these kind of games, so just bear with me. We're just playing it for the cuteness, okay? Not for the skillies. Because I don't have those. First steps. Boing. Look at me wobble. I like the duck. If you're ducking, You make yourself small, you look so squished, like... Alright. I see. Okay, I can switch these around with this. Can I? Barely. Oh my god. Yeah.
According to the blueprints, the entrance should be around here, somewhere.
Man, what entrance are we searching for? Is it okay to drop down? I hope so. Oh, don't go away, birdies. No. Birdies don't want anything to do with me. Uh-oh, is the red not good? I don't want to touch the red. It kind of seems like it would damage me. Boing. Boing. I like the sounds, but does this mean this will crash at some point? Or why does this have a different sound than the others? Okay. Ow, 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 ow! I thought I missed my spot, but I think this was on purpose. And the magic sheep is alive. Well, I'm happy-go-lucky. I'm gonna make my way. Boing. Okay, so all these little hooks that are on here, I can hold on to. I get it. I knew there's gonna be things that fall down. Seems like there's a hidden place to the right. A hidden place to the right? I can't get there though. Or what are they talking about? Where are they saying I should let myself fall down? They saying jump? Ow, that's a no. Then I don't get it. What hidden place? If I'm reading the map correctly, it's like up, but I can't get that far up. Maybe I need an ability or something. Something I don't have yet. Bum, bum, bum. I like the sounds these kind of things make. There is such a nice impact. Oh no, I missed. Oops. Everybody look away. I said I'm not good. Oh my god, I should have eaten less grass. Look at me. Everything's breaking down under my weight. Oh, what's this? This place is huge. I think I'm lost. I'll continue to go deeper, but I hope I'll find a way to go up soon. Okay, can I get something out of the backpack? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, then I'll just ignore it. Oh my god, somebody didn't make it. Is that the person that wrote the note? Hello, person?
If you're hearing this message, something went wrong. This is beyond all of us.
I can go in there. But what happens if I read this? We really need to remove the debris. I'll contact Belgium tomorrow. Okay, we need to go there. Okay, I'm thinking maybe there was some kind of outbreak, but there's blood too. Like if they had, it must be like something physical. If it were a virus or something, there wouldn't be just blood smear in there. He was definitely slammed in there. Maybe I am the the evil. No, I'm too cute to be evil. Look at me. I'm adorable. Boing, boing. Which path? I can't get up there. That's too far away. So this is the path. Who was stabbed here and why? Why are there spikes on the left? And what's this? Go away. Like a pesky little fly. Yeah, too cute to be evil, exactly. Hello, undead teddy bear. Patches. Oh my god. Hello, there's spikes over here. Have you looked at them? Oh my god, he's angry. Have you looked at these spikes? They're just as cute as the other ones. I think this is definitely the way to go. Uh-oh. Whatever has happened now. I have, powers of the blue, I think the teddy bear is dead. Or back to no life, I'm guessing. Too cute but cold. Yeah, sometimes cute things can be evil. And that maybe is something that makes them especially evil. Because, you know, if you're so cute nobody suspects you, you can get through with lots of more stuff. I think the teddy bear is a little mad at me. I'm trying to escape. I thought this was like a, okay, he's dead kind of deal. Come on, do something. Move. I thought this was an elevator, but apparently this is just a tiny bridge? Oh, nope, or not. Wait. It should work? What did I do wrong? Wait, let me try again. Wait, it didn't chase me that far last time. Oh, was it buggy? That did not happen, I swear. It stopped chasing me instantly. Oh well. Yeah, that teddy bear was bad news. Was that the thing that killed everybody? Yeah, it does have inspiration from lots of things. I don't know how old the game is. I didn't really pay attention. I just saw it on Steam. And I thought like, oh, this is not my genre, but it's just so cute. I want to try it out. It was more of a spontaneous decision. I just installed it today. Huh. Who am I calling? Some sort of service, it seems. I don't think they'll pick up. Okay, I can double jump now that I have these kind of warps. This place will be switched off soon. If you find this, I recommend you leave as soon as possible. Chief Engineer. Yeah, I'm trying. It's not easy. Oh god. The jumps are getting harder. I think we're out of like the baby phase. book a ticket right into hell. I would guess fire bad, fire not good, so we're not gonna go down there. How you can still hear the phone? Wait, what's down there?
I've made it to the lower levels of the facility. However, no one has been here for a long time. Something isn't adding up.
Final report. Everyone seems to have been evacuated correctly. At least everyone we could have saved. Elevators have all been disconnected with success. To use them, you will first need to reactivate the lever. Then press the button. Okay, lever first, button after. I got it. Lever. Button. Oh my god, my squishing has an option to work. I squished it. Hey, I wanted to go up. Do I really want to go down? Is there a secret over here? I don't know what this does. Maybe it's to go back up. Maybe I need that later. But first... Beep, beep, beep. Oh my god. We're going really more down. What is our destination is my question. Like, does my character know where they are going and why? Because so far, the only thing I've seen is we're going further and further down into the facility. Beep, beep. Is there a graffiti that says Podo? Or what does it say? Thomas, if you can finally find a way out of that stuck elevator, I'll be waiting for you outside. I hope you won't die here. It would be too stupid. Alex. Why does it zoom out if I go there? What about here? That looks more like a pathway. I don't know how to say this. There is a black hole in my path. Oh my god, it was helpful. And here I thought I'd die. Warning. You're forbidden to go down into Zone 3 before having had your equipment checked by the authorized services. I doubt there's any more services here. Squish.
Welcome to the Belgian Institute, Tower 24. Your employee orientation will begin shortly.
Hey, hey, hey. No, no, no. I think I waited too long. Give me a second. We need to go back down. My bad. The squishing was just too much fun. Employees. I didn't ask to be an employee. I
Once
wonder...
inside the facility, please make your way to Storage Zero.
Storage.
04 to collect your equipment.
Storage. Storage 04. Yeah, I wonder what this institute was known for. Like, what did they do?
Unauthorized personnel will be subject to permanent removal. Keep calm and carry on.
That was a lot of elevators in this section. Zone 3 is officially closed. If you were assigned to this area, check with your superior about your new assignment. I have no superior. I am the superior. Nobody can see me. The floating lights definitely don't give me away in the dark. I I was like, okay, this is really, really dark. Bling, 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 bling. Oh, we have a loading screen. So far, it's not that bad without a controller. Can't complain too much. Offices. Yep, somebody seems very happy over there. Can I? Okay, I can't get out of here. If I want this secret, because it seems to be like I'm on the inside and the skeleton is on the outside. I need to jump down from that place up there, you know? Let's just hope I get there and then recognize them. Ah, bunny. Okay, before I go there, I want to see if I somehow can get up to the skeleton. Maybe we need to go up and not down. Yep, I can.
They lied to me. This entire operation is on a scale I cannot comprehend. Whatever happened here, they're all dead.
Not too happy. Okay, I can get up there. I think I just need to... Yeah, I jump more intelligently. Is there a secret? Hello! Didn't think that something's still working here. Look at all the dolls. And the skeleton again. Whatever I did. There is a board up there. Do you see that? And the board has a 1 green light. I wonder if I find more secrets, then more lights pop off and I unlock something if I get all of them or something. We'll find out. Or not, because I'm not the greatest at finding secrets. But I'll try. Okay, let's get up here. Boing, boing. The rabbit was down there. I got the feeling the rabbit is the normal way forward. That's why I want to explore all of these areas first. Oh my god. Don't squish me. Thank you for dropping by. How do I probably have to go into the tiny hole here. Squish. And have a great rest of the day. Whatever it is in your time zone. Or maybe I should have gone where the rabbit has gone. Maybe this is the way for it. I'm not sure anymore. Wait, there's another rabbit. Oh. Also, thank you for the posture check. Okay. There is another one of these. Did the other rabbit also indicate a secret lever? Should I go back? Because this here, I think, is the normal way forward. This new deposit is full of crystals. I hope that Belgian will offer us a bonus for this discovery. We all will be rich soon. Yeah, sure. You all were dead soon. More like it.
These crystals have been found at dig sites as far back as the early Paleolithic. To see them growing here is incredible and unprecedented. There must be a reason why.
Yeah, this looks very, very main pathway. Which means we're gonna go back and look where the rabbit thingy pathway would have led us to. squish. If I remember where it was. Very Metroidvania. It gives a little... Oh my god, a little bit of that. My bad. That was not the way down yet. It was one further. This is where the rabbit went. That technically is where I jumped down, but apparently that was not the pathway to happen. Oh, look! More bunnies! Why is this red? Ding da ding. Da da da. I like the sound design. Very nice. Alright. We need two to activate that elevator, it seems. Wait, can I? Yeah, I can get up here. Wanna see what's up here. Yeah, okay. I have to make this more intelligent. This is probably a secret because the jumps are so hard. You know what I mean? Like the harder the jump, the more secret an area is. At least that's what I think. We found the loop around, so that's that. Hey there, Anta, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. I am starting to lose track of where we already were and where we haven't been yet. Okay, I think there was still one rabbit thingy down here before we move on, by the way. There was something here. Ah! It wouldn't let me. Okay, give me a second. Supervisor is bringing us to a buffet lunch tomorrow. Sounds good. This way or follow the rabbit? This way first. I completely lost track of where I am and why I am, and yeah. This looks like there's an elevator maybe leading down later. Okay, this is such a long path. Maybe this is the main path. You know what we need in games like these? We really need an indicator what is the main path so we can first go the non-main path. As you know, completionists that we are. Wow, look at that. Okay, technically we still need 3 more. And by that, look at how the last one lit up. That means I already missed 3. Is that correct? That means we should go back. Oh my god, I fell down. Ah! But I didn't die. Shortcut. Interesting. That is very interesting. Wait. we go back now. Ouch, I got squished. We gonna try to find the other, at least 2, or was it 3? That I seem to have missed. Oh my god. Always load up on the meat if you're not the one that has to pay, is it that? I mean, a good idea, probably. Boing. Okay, which one was that? Yeah, I think that was when I went up here. Oh wait, can I use this as a shortcut? This is going down. I thought this is going up. It's gonna cost the same whether I get the meat. Yeah. You say it like it is. I'm so bad at this. Okay, I need to delay my jump. You should always get the thing that you like most, especially if you're not the one paying, or if it's like a buffet, if you're only paying an entrance fee. Down here? Shipment summary. Charcoal, crystals, copper, quartz. Okay, so they are a mining company, apparently. The dessert stomach. Dessert always has a special place in my stomach. Not for me. If I want to eat dessert, I have to eat less normal stuff. That's usually how it is for me. But it's not bad. That's why I usually am a planner. I plan beforehand what I want to eat. What I want for dessert. Oh. I get it. There's a shortcut to the other shortcut. No, it's further down. What did I think? Of course not. Okay, we need to get 2 more. And this is a disc. Can I not go in? Oh, is it a door? Closed door? I don't know what the indicator is. It looks kind of open to me. Doesn't want to go in. The game is called Sheepy. There's like an invisible wall. I can't move any further as soon as I'm here. I cannot say why. There is also, as you can see, there is a radio in it, so I should normally be able to go in. But it won't let me. No, beep beep, I'm a sheep. I don't know what we are. It is rowy, but it's also sheepy, so I don't know. Maybe we first need to activate something. Maybe that's what all the panels are about. A spin crystal. Exactly. Where have I not been yet? Okay, this... We activated this, so we cannot go back. Where is the one path we didn't pick it. It's only 2 levers here. Oh my god, no! It's looking for more RAM. Beep on the sheep. Okay, we did take that one elevator thingy. Maybe up there. Okay, we need to go from this way. Otherwise we don't have the momentum to get up. Nah, didn't work quite out. Okay, let's next go completely up. Like up here. Did we go this pathway yet? So I'm not sure we did. No, I think we didn't. Emergency closure. The metro station is permanently closed. It is strictly forbidden for anyone to enter the place without special authorization from Belgian Inc. We're just gonna ignore all those signs. Apparently we can't read. We go on both sides. God, this is just dark. I couldn't go any further, in case anybody was wondering. I tried. Which means we probably need to get here. There's the rabbits, so that's a good sign.
Third report of the day. And yeah, it's definitely odd. I can't find any physical damage.
I have no idea myself. The orbs just happened to appear at some point. We also met a very, very evil void-like teddy bear that attacked us. I'm just gonna assume at some point it's gonna explain itself. Let me guess. Okay, there's another wall here. This probably leading down to where we were before. I think I saw the exit to that one. Where are the other 2 levers? Already having problems with my orientation. Ah, okay, that would have worked out if I wasn't too stupid. No, how could you? At least there's not really any penalties for dying here, which is good. Cause look at me. I would get so many penalties. Or I should be. Okay, we're now going in this direction. We must have lost track of where we were even further. Okay, down there's nothing. Oh, wait, but the in-between stage does have something. Oh, look at that. Now we're only missing 1 lever. Where are you, lever? Oh, look, it's a tiny flower. I just got an achievement. Something about it being nostalgic down here. But I have no idea what. Maybe it has to do with something from the same developer. That would be my guess. Oh my god, look at me. Did this save? It did save, right? Yeah. It always saves whenever you do one of these, apparently. Okay. If the levers really are ordered in line, that means we missed one of them a little further. to the front. And then this one. Ouch. I somehow didn't want to jump. Probably input too late. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. Finally found all of them. Not in the correct order, but we did find them. Okay, let me guess. We now have to return to the big station, right? Right? Wrong? I don't know. We'll find out. That didn't work out. There was this big room with the monitor. I think it was in here. Bling, 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 bling. Okay. And now that we activated everything, is there something special in here? Yui. Very, very nice.
Yeah, check the connections again. Yeah, I'm still seeing red. God, this really messed things up. Hey, what's taking Tony so long? I need some goddamn coffee. Oh, what?
Is it where they found the entity, the one that possessed the teddy? Okay, I think I could have done that sooner. Look at me. Oh my god, I'm gonna get sick. I want to see what the maximum is. I'm gonna fly up to the moon or something. I don't know. Did it stop accelerating? I think it did, didn't it? It's fun. I like the chair. The chair is so cute. Yeah, but this is not the room. I think there was another thing that didn't move and that showed all red. That was, I think, at the end of the pathway. Because the levers must have done something, right? Probably here. Squish. Squish. At the end of the squishy section. Up and up and up. What about over here? I think we already found that. That's one of the levers, right? Yeah. Where do we go once we completed that? Does anything happen here? Apparently not. We found that. And up. And up. And up. Okay, this leads up to the subway station, right? Was there something there that we activate? It kinda, maybe. It kinda looks like it. It kinda looks important. That's what I wanna say. No! I fell down. Ah! Nope, 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 nope. No! Great. Does anybody remember anywhere we couldn't pass because we first had to do the levers? 'Cause I kinda don't know anymore. At this point, I lost all kinds of orientation. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe down here? No, this one's a shortcut. I never went here. No way back. I mean, it makes sense. Maybe this was just for a secret or something. Maybe I should... Maybe I didn't even have to find all the levers. Maybe this was just really for a secret. Maybe it did just unlock the chair. Maybe the chair didn't work before. I don't remember. Worth it in that case. Warning, deep excavations. You're entering an archaeological dig site. Only the research team is authorized. Okay, I'm always authorized. Okay, Rabbit says go to the left. There's another skeleton.
Right. I'm finding another way around. Note to self, engine traps are not for me. Just as these guys.
I want to see where the rabbit went first. Maybe he is leading me to a secret. Anything here? I would never have imagined finding the ruins of an ancient civilization so far underground. It looks like they were using the crystals, but we can't figure out how yet. Dystopian. It kind of seems like that. Ow. But at the very least, I can say that some people were here before us, and they didn't have a good ending. That's all I can say for sure. I mean, we don't even know what we are exactly. But look at all the corpses lying around. Something here is not nice. So many rabbits. All the bunnies. Okay, maybe I can go up this way. Almighty powers! Or something like that. Oh my god. I activated my superpowers and killed myself with it. Okay, apparently I can now go super fast. Does that help me? I mean, technically, it allows me to go back here for once. But maybe it unlocks a new path now. Oh. Okay, let's try it out properly. Okay. When you do it while jumping, it just jumps first. Let's do it before I jump. Ah, before I jump is the thing to go. Oh my god. Just wouldn't stop. Okay, very good. The bunnies did lead me to a very important secret. Okay. This I also need to solve with my newfound powers, it seems. Maybe not all that secret then, because I'm guessing this is mandatory. Yep, this is mandatory. I am sheep. Boing, boing, boing. Squish. The movement gives... Yeah, it really gives Ori style. Dim, 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 dim. Somehow I feel so slow now. Wait. There's something up there, but I want to follow the bunnies first. Maybe they have something more for me. Bun bun? Like this way? I like how the music starts each and every time I'm going into my super mode. Like, watch me. I don't want to know how many I just missed. How many secrets, how many jumps, just because I'm not going out of the fast mode anymore. We're just jumping over the whole level. Oh my god, I fell down. It's fine. I'm alive. I'm the fastest sheep there will ever be. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, I think backtracking is not in it for this level. I got an achievement for running as fast as I can though, so worth it. Very, very nice. Very, very energetic moment. I liked it. That chapter was way better than the first one. I like energetic chapters way more. This is a restricted zone. This area is officially forbidden to anyone. Do not expose any part of your body to contaminated air and leave immediately. Contamination is my middle name. Keep the big splish.
Welcome to the Belgian Institute. Your will be soon.
Uh-huh.
Won't be leaving. And will be soon. And will be soon.
A totally normal thing. That's how the elevator is supposed to work, people. That's totally normal, I was told. It's just a little hiccup in the program. Boing. Boing. Down we go. Is this safe to walk on? Yeah, it is. Look how much more corpses are here. If this experiment succeeds, Belgium will be instantly propelled to the rank of the most powerful industry in the world. As an investor, I have to witness this historic event. Yep. And the other type of consequence, the one where you don't win, you did not put into perspective, apparently. Look at how many. Basically everywhere you look, there is a corpse. Oh, let me guess. Give me a little bit of space. Is there somebody alive? Oh, wait, that's another teddy. No! And there's no spikes this time. Ow, he annihilated me. Okay, let's try again. And apparently it is. I didn't know that before, and I just thought game looks cute. Okay, but how do I attack him? Does he have to... my god, he changed pattern. Wait until he does that, and then... Bong! That's what you get for messing with me. Ow. Oh my god. We only have 1 HP, which is really, really hard. Okay, but I know how it works now. At least this phase, if he has to... The Dark Bear. Boing. Okay, and then we rinse repeat, right? I have to have a look at him. He changed up his pattern once. Evil Electro Show. Oh no, it's the Evil Electro Show. In teddy bear form. Oh my god. What do I do against that? There, my attack didn't work. Okay, we'll try again. There must be apparently something I have to do different in phase 2. Because he spawns higher up, and therefore I can't hit him with the bow. Because the first ones are easy. Either with a wall or without a wall. Still easy to do. What do we do now when he does the other pattern? He's getting faster too, isn't he? Ah, okay, I jump. I got it. Oh my god, the crystal. Whatever I unleashed, was it good or bad? I mean, it's purple too, so maybe not good. Oh. Patches, it did leave. Is this mine now? Abyss sheep. Yes, what does this do? I'm pressing button. Oh, I can do that in the air. I can do a little fly attack. Okay. This is probably how I'm getting out of here. Yep, this is how I'm getting out of here. Not high enough. I need to time it better. Give me a second. This is not as easy to control as it looks. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump. Okay, and now all the way over here. Now we have a whole lot of verticality in the levels. Oh my god. We need to get even higher. getting high up. No! Okay, apparently there is fall damage, okay? This new ability is very cool, but very hard to control. Bling, bling, bling. Okay, let's make a quick pause here. Okay, that didn't work. Whatever it is, we merge with it. We're like a comet getting out of here. Hey, there are people still. Da da. Instead of stopping at like a normal area, we just went up to space or something. Or at least up a mountainside. Hello, I did keep my enormously big power. I can't complain. But even here, look. More corpses.
This message will be my last entry. I'm out of food, water, and have no way of getting away from wherever I am now. This path has been traveled before, and will be again. To whoever finds this, good luck.
My God. It is pretty. Very pretty, but sad. So much sadness. Do we walk along the rope or do we jump over? Okay, I have to try it once. Nope, it is not walkable. I tried though. And up to the lamp. Ow. Okay, no, we have to go to the platform. Almost there. You know, all this wind and all these, like, cloth pieces flapping in the wind kind of reminds me of Journey a bit. Ow. The music is so, like, this is the end kind of music. So sad and lonely. And I didn't make the jump. How very anticlimactic. I'm gonna try again. No? Oh, I have an idea. Maybe I combine my powers. Like I do this, and then this, and then double jump. And then I fall down because I'm stupid and I didn't see that I couldn't land there. But it does work. It's just a little finicky. And that didn't work at all. Let's try again. Ow! I hit my head. Oh god, this section is so hard. Because you can't stand still on one of these. Oh, dang it. Okay, let's try again. The last one is pretty high up. will take a little while. Give me a minute. At the beginning, I was very confident that the game isn't as hard. That it's just like a casual platforming thing. Ow, I hit my head again. But, like, the later level here is getting a little too much for somebody that never plays these kinds of games. Oh, I can hold on here. That makes things easier. I didn't see. I thought I had to go the whole way up. Okay, a little bit further back. The game's has short experience, but very gamer. Well, short is just that it's not a multiple hour-long game. There we go. Still doable. I now know why it said we should get a controller, but I'll still try to beat it with keyboard. I see it as a challenge. I can't do it, and I know because I couldn't beat the first. Or a melee. As I said, no, usually... Oh, I should have used my power. Apparently it needs a little bit of space to do so, though. Yeah, barely. As I said, I usually do not play these kinds of games. Because, yeah... The gameplay is not mine, and it still isn't, I'm gonna be honest. But at least this one is so cute I couldn't say no. Oh my god. Barely making it up. No, I didn't. Okay, let's be smart about this. Alright, there we go. Not my gameplay, but it is my kind of cute, so... And I think it is doable. I think I can beat it. Because if it were something where I'd only rage, I also wouldn't try. Yes, I arrived. Who's speaking to me? What do you mean, return my powers? No, my amazing powers. I'll be back to just jumping normally, like a normal person. Wait, if I have to give up my power, I want to use them one more time. Looks like I have to use them, actually. Because I don't see another way to get up here. There isn't a way to go up there anyways. Oh, down is the way. Alright, I see. Aww. Do I have to give up my power? I stole the fish. Well, it listens to me, so it's rightfully mine. Glowy orbs of doom? Can I just ignore it? What's that over there? Oh, it's just a broken piece of thingy. Do I have to jump into it? Apparently not. Then we just move on. Just ignore the voices in your head. And jump. Sacrifice for the greater good. I didn't know where to sacrifice. It didn't tell me. Okay, down is not the way. Up? Is it up? Also no. Where am I supposed to be going? Nope. Okay, so this side is definitely nope. Not the way to go. Okay, maybe I have to interact with the red orb then, instead of the blue one. Because the red one was zoomed into, so maybe. Look at that. It is glowing. Oh, something is happening. I did something, so I'm guessing we have to get to all 4 of them. Then let's get to the purple one. What's it doing? Uh-oh, is it the teddy bear again? Oh no. He's mad. Doesn't have to be. Can't we just be friends? I see that is a no. Okay, kill the dark thingy then. We're together. We're fighting side by side. How do you kill an energy orb? That is my question. I don't know. Do I have to lure it into a specific point? Maybe into him. Do something, bear. I think the bear is on my side now. I think. Wait, he did something. Alright, I just have to lure it close to him where he can attack it, like this. Yep. Okay, teamwork. I am the bait and you are the damage. Very good. Works nice. Does it do damage though? Because I don't see any progress. Ouch. I almost fell down. There is no visible progress, so... Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Maybe I have to do it somewhere specifically. Maybe get it into the blue orb? this is definitely not doing anything. I also can't do anything though. Both my powers don't do a thing. Squishy. Squish, 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 squish. No, attacking it while he's hitting it also doesn't do anything. I'm trying though. Ouch, I fell down. My bad. My bear fell down. Help. Okay, he's teleporting back up. But that's not the problem. Okay, maybe if I get it to the other side, we can get it to like... No. He's trying to keep it in the middle, so I'm guessing something with the middle. If anybody knows something, please tell me, because I'm not getting how I'm supposed to do damage. It didn't tell me anything, you know? It isn't as straightforward. No. Hitting it with any sort of super attack that I have does absolutely nothing. Okay, let's explore. Maybe we have to go over here. Ouch. Wait, let me... If the bear is in the way, I can't get to the right side. Go away, bear. Ow. Oh, if it hits me in the air, I can't use my ability. That's why I'm having problems getting up. I'm trying to use this. Maybe that helps. Yeah, I think I just need to activate all 4 of those pillars. But I have less and less powers while I do so. Ow, also it always catapults me down. Thank you for catapulting me up for once. Yeah, we just need to activate this. Okay, one more. Ah, I forgot that I don't have any special jumps anymore. We have to go slow, do it on our own. Thanks for the catapult. Okay, now it's gonna be hard. Okay, maybe we need to use the thingy actually catapulting us. Oh no, it's catapulting us down. Never mind. No, this is the wrong path. Maybe if I do it like this. Nah, it is forcing us down, not up. As if the jumps weren't hard enough like this. Why is the double jump not working anymore? Did I lose the double jump? holding me up. That's the wrong direction. It's a little random. A good idea, but we didn't have enough. Yeah, the problem is it's not enough to get up there. Once we're on the braking pillar thingies, we're not getting any further up. The problem is we can't stand here forever because everything is moving down. Okay. This is hard. And he's too far down. How am I supposed to do anything? Okay. I mean, I get the principle. Also, where did my beer go? Nope. Not far enough. I think the bear fell down and is attacking the bear. It's a good idea. But it wasn't high enough. How do we get even higher? Ow. Okay, maybe I can do it by myself. I just need to be careful with my jumps. And it needs to be away from me for this to work. I think for this you need the bear, but my bear just disappeared. She's like, nope. I had enough of this boss fight. You leave too, please. Nope. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. Such noob. No, I need time. I need time to regenerate my jumps. Oh my god. It would have worked out if I didn't jump beforehand. No. Okay, I need better luck. Okay, don't go that far. Stay further back. But also not too far. The game looks so cute. Who would have guessed the last section is so difficult? Hey, my beer is back. Oh my god. No! I hate it when it is too much RNG. If it's too tight, yeah. I am not that good. Ow, also. The heck? I'm gonna get better every single time. No. Almost, almost, almost. We're making good progress. Ow. If it is, the RNG is nice to us and the thingy actually does not bump into us while we're doing the last jump. And I'm also not bumping it. Oh my god. What a save! Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we did it. Jesus was lucky. Do I just go back to the middle? Apparently. Where's my beer? Oh, there it is. We friends now? We friends, we friends, we friends? Apparently he's cool. He cool with me. Looks like a portal. Let's jump. Bear, are you okay? Come with me. I'm dragging it. I'm not leaving you. Whatever happens. We have only been friends for 5 minutes before we wanted to kill each other, but it's okay. I got ya. Here we go. Both made it through the portal. Wherever that will lead us. Maybe we'll not know. The portable source of protein. That's not how this is supposed to go. He friend. The end. I mean, it is the end of the game. You can't speculate where they landed. And if they are happy and safe. Or if they just jumped to their doom. Oh my god, I emptied my glass. I got to the toilet, missed the end. Oh, that's my bad. I would say that I epically locked in and you missed the most best timed stuff, but reality is I lucked out. Somehow the physics threw me where I needed to be and everything just magically worked. And I saved the teddy bear. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate as soon as I have another drink, which is after the credits and stuff are over. After the credits are over, I'm gonna get myself more to drink. I don't know if you're noticing, but yeah. My throat not doing the best today. How did you clear it? How did you clear what? You mean the end boss? As I said, I was just lucky. Out of 10, how was it? I liked it. I mean, for the genre it's in, I would say it's a 9 out of 10. For me personally, it's a bit lower because I don't like the genre. But that's like a me, so I can't factor in me, you know? The first level with the levers, I'm still not getting if there was a secret that I somehow didn't activate, or maybe I did activate it. Thanks to Sheepy. Whoever Sheepy is. Apparently we are Sheepy. Aww. Yeah, I was won by cute aesthetics and by the fact that it's not too long. So I thought maybe I'm not gonna lose my mind, because if games like these last too long and I get frustrated, sometimes I just stop playing. So this was still okay from the time frame, and it was cute. I didn't think it would be so hard though, especially the ending. Okay. Okay. Very nice. That was Sheepy. I'm gonna get myself something to drink. And then I'm gonna be back. We still have some time, but I didn't prepare anything more. I thought I was gonna take longer than this. It's at 2 hours for people that are not so good at the game. And I thought, yeah, okay. Looks like I placed just in the middle between good and non-good or something. Maybe we can talk a little bit. But first, as I said, I need to quickly get myself more drink. I am exhausted. This was hard. The end fight was hard. See you in just a bit. Okay, I'm back. With a fresh drink, so I can now do my hydrant. Also, hi there, Roshan. How you doing? Okay. That took a lot out of me. I also got myself a cough drop because, yeah, my voice is not the best today. As you may notice. Need a little bit of soothing. I mean, I say it's no hurt trying it. It's free on Steam, so... If you want to try it, just try it. And if it's too hard, you can still, like, not play it. It was between that and a tiny horror game that I did find. But I was more in a cozy mood today. So, this it was. We may play the horror game next week somewhere. I don't know. Or the week after. It depends on if I'm in the mood. I need to be in the mood. But yeah. Since it's free, just go try it. I am not good at platforming. It doesn't matter if it's 2D or if it's 3D, so please don't take me as a adjustment point. Also, the game said in the beginning the game is meant to be played with a controller. I did not play it with a controller, so maybe the controls just were a little finicky on keyboard. Extra movement. Yeah, they often have abilities that you need to use, right? SpongeBob. I didn't play any SpongeBob 3D platforming. But I think I know what you mean. Like 3D platforming we also have more experience in. Because a lot of games have platforming sessions. And that are 3D games, you know? Like, mostly for some secrets, but... You get a little bit of experience from that. While 2D doesn't happen too often in the games I play. So yeah. It is what it is. But for that, I didn't do too bad. I managed. And I did not completely freak out when I got stuck. Who knows? Maybe you play it and you even find all the... like, you find all the levers like I do, but you actually know what you need to do with them. Because I'm pretty sure I did somehow not find the end goal for that. You pick up the spin crystal? No, I did. Oh, maybe that is what I could have gotten. Use the stream bot as a guide. Oh, so you run in all directions like 5 times? Is it that? No, I couldn't get the record thingy. Maybe I could have after I gotten all the levers. I completely forgot where it was though. The first level was kind of a little confusing, pathing wise, so I yeah, you know, my orientation skills plus no map didn't turn out too well. Maybe one should have made themselves like a tiny map like on paper. Like, okay, I went this way already. There was something I couldn't pick up, blah blah. But it's too late now. I don't think I want to play it just for an achievement. I'm pretty sure that's for an achievement. I'm very happy we did find the rotating chair. That was the highlight for me. I'm into like weird stuff like that. If it's just looking cute, then it's a secret worth finding. Like lore, okay. Memes. Okay, but cute looking stuff. That's just the best Easter eggs. Okay. I'm kind of unsure what I want to talk about. As I said, I thought I would take a little longer with the game than I actually did. That part. I don't even know if the chair was there since the very beginning and I just overlooked it the first time. Or if it unlocked after we did the levers. If it was the first part, then shame on me. Shame on me. Did you try the Vampire Survivors map in Meliestra? No, I haven't yet. It unlocked. Okay. No, I haven't yet. It's a bullet hell or something, I'm guessing from the name. I did try a few other Meliestra things, but not too many. Too much mini games for me at the moment. I currently have my schedule too packed. I'm barely getting exploration done. So yeah. It is bullet hell. Run and get upgrades while your weapons auto fire. Yeah, not kind of my kind of game. The one that isn't that the one that I had to play in ZZZ kinda. I had to play that in CCC once and oh my god, I did so bad. Not good at all. Objective, survive. I'm not good at surviving. I tend to die. I didn't want to count how many times I just died on that game. So much for casual. I did find the other day a game though where you could guess background music. That was pretty nice. That was relaxing. You know, I didn't get everything right. I like music, but I am not the best at categorizing it, I'm guessing. I have tried so much since I was there due to the test dummy. I tried a few things in co-op with a few people I know before the classic mode was unlocked even. But yeah, I mostly just do the 2 daily missions and that's like about it. Even though I try to vary it up a bit sometimes. Depends on how much time I have in a day. But as I said, if you see the guess the background music map, that one I played like a few times now. So that one is pretty nice. I'm not a big fan of like all the PvP games. I mostly like to play the games that I can play solo. Like for example, there was one that I played once. Something like find the difference between 2 rooms. That was pretty nice. I'd have to see if I find it again. That's when you're not the person hosting, but somebody else is always switching in the maps, and you're just the one going with it. But next time I'm finding interesting maps, maybe I'm gonna copy down the IDs of them and then post them on my Discord for people that are interested. If that's something you would like to see. Maybe we can share some. At the moment, I'm just never thinking about it. I'm like, somebody will have it on the favorite list, right? For next time. But as you can see from the stuff I mentioned, I'm more into the casual, either solo or together fun. Not so much action. I already have enough action currently going on. Like, real life, don't even get me started with the end game currently. Like, too hard. Yesterday I was trying my luck at the no, this, I think it was it this morning? I think it was after midnight. I don't know anymore. I did try my luck at the new local legends. I don't know if you tried already. Chill platformers. I think I only played one platforming map so far. And it wasn't too hard. It was really nice. Screw the crap. The new dog sucks, but the crap is an actual level. Bullshit. Yeah, the crap is the old one, right? Oh no, we were talking about Stygian. I thought we were talking about local legends. All of the Stygian bosses are, except maybe the second one, are absolute nightmares. Both of them. Yeah, you just need the right characters. I mean, if you haven't a lot of characters like you do apparently, then that's not too hard. But I know a lot of people that don't have the characters, and then that's like a hard thing to do. I killed 3 before Venti pulled. Bad Venti. How could he? A middle guy. I think mostly the middle guy seems easier too because we already did him. We already had to deal with that. Our brain already processed that information, how he works, and strategies against him. My mouse just gave an I am empty information. I looked it up. It isn't empty. What the heck is going on? And therefore he seems easier since we already thought about it, like strategies, I think. Maybe. But yeah, the other two seem harder, like from the requirements. I mean, I have Nubilet, even though he's like, his build is well, let's not talk about it. But I have no Farina, and I have really trouble to deal with that crap. I just can't manage. I just don't know why. Probably too bad at playing, I don't know. And the first boss thingy, I always die because I take too long to set up. Maybe I would have to change all my gear to be like hyper, triple hyper in energy recharge for that one. Because I already changed my gear for Stygian to be more energy recharge, but maybe it needs to be even more. I don't know. That thing has such a little time until it does the one-shot attack. But yeah, it's hard if you don't have Luna. If you have any sort of Luna damage, I think it's not that hard. But like, do it without. And also without anything that can like deal a lot of damage like almost instantly, you know? But yeah, I don't even know if I want to try. Maybe I won't try for the feather this time. Maybe I just leave it be. I have so many other things to do, like the new side quests, the exploration, collecting the oculi. I have so many things to do. I have 2 Lunar, and 1 Nibilat, and Farina, and it still sucks. Okay, good. Then it's not me that's the problem. Apparently, just in general isn't that grand. That's good to hear. That calms me down a bit. Because especially after like this DPS test dummy thing you released, I tested the DPS of a lot of my groups. I'm so disappointed in myself. That like most of them do not get over 50k. That is just sad. Everything just like 50k or under. It's just I wanna cry. I didn't think it was that bad. I was thinking like, oh, maybe they have like 70. Maybe the better one's 80. But no. Most of them around the 50k mark. Sad, sad times. But what can I change? I do know that a lot of them, or like most of them, have not optimal equipment. And I know a lot of them are missing good supports that they should be having. So I guess it shouldn't be coming as a surprise. Like I always knew in the back of my head that this is the status as it is. But now I have like hard evidence. And hard evidence is, yeah, very defeating for all your arguments. At the very least, my friends are not doing any better, so there's that. You shouldn't be too happy about something like that, but yeah. It makes me feel not so alone. If you understand my drift. If you're not the only person that's happening to. So yeah. At the very least that. What can I say? For next week, as I said, the other game that we didn't play today, I will try to prepare that. It would be a horror experience, so I hope everybody's okay with that. If not, warning, next week, either on Tuesday or Thursday, might play that horror game. If I get it to set up. If it's not working, it's not working, but we might. Should be about the same length like we played today. Crab bucket. What? The fire crab? Are we still talking about the same crab? Because honestly, the balloon crab isn't any better. At least from what I heard from people. I didn't have like total failure on it, but I didn't have an easier time either. So it was like 50-50 on the, you know, the overworld thingy, the local legend. It's okay if you suffer, if your friend suffers too. No, more like I am not the only one that's too stupid, you know? If it's only me that had bad numbers, then there would be something wrong with me, you know? But this way I'm like, okay, maybe this is normal unless you have like the perfect things and like the perfect stuff. Unless you're basically wailing. It's normal to not hit the high numbers, maybe. And that's what I'm thinking. And that is my thinking. It's of course not nice if your friends also don't hit the better numbers. But at least that way nobody's feeling like they are the problem. Random question. Why do people in Germany stare? What do you mean they stare? Specifically. Be specific. In what circumstance? Because, I don't know, do they? I was in Cologne last year. People I walk past keep staring. I don't know. I'm never in Cologne, you know, but if they look at you weird, maybe you're just confused in that, because like in many parts of the world, people are more like, they look at you and they smile, they go like, hello. And in Germany, people are like, acknowledged you're here, okay. I'm walking past you, don't care. I don't know. We all have resting bitch face, I don't know. Maybe it's that. That's why they acknowledge that you walk past them by looking at you. Maybe. But they are not like this super friendly, open, like other parts of the world. Or we're just analyzing. I don't know. Maybe they were also waiting if you would greet them or not. Maybe they were starting to think if you are a foreigner or not. Sometimes you know they're like they're not good at hiding their like curiosity. I don't know. Sometimes I know that when you're going through like a park or something, or just like along the streets, and you see another person, and you look at them with a neutral expression, and they look at you, and you're waiting for the other person to, okay, should I greet this person? Do I even know that person? Is that somebody I know and I should greet, or is that somebody I don't know? So you're walking past them like, huh? They're not saying anything, so I'm not saying anything. So something like that. But that's at least what I am doing sometimes. I'm like, are you talking to me? No? Okay, good. Then I don't have to talk back. The worst one to break eye contact loses. Because like if you know a person, or sometimes if it's like an older person, they expect like, even if you don't know them, that when you go past them, you say like hello to them, like in a neutral tone. But some people just want to be left alone, so you kind of have to, you know, read the room without being in a room, but you know what I mean. I'm thinking maybe it was that, but maybe it's also different there than where I live. It is very dependent on city, I'm guessing. Me as like a total country noob probably have no idea how people in this city are actually like interacting with each other. It's completely different, I would guess. Yeah, as I said, probably. And it's just like, yeah, they acknowledged you were there. Wanted to see, okay? This person I wanna have a hello. Why is the person so close walking to me? Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes it just happens. I think it's some sort of quiet analyzing of you. At least that's my guess. Maybe there was also something to be stared at. What do I know? Maybe something unusual. The Germans I met on the hikes are more friendly than those in the streets. Let me guess, the hikes were more out in the country and the streets were more like city-based. Bonding over the shared physical hardship. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it is a very different feeling between city and no city. I think it's the same everywhere in the world. I mean, it could be that there is also like a lot of tourism there, so they are more used to more people. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I am personally not somebody to stare a lot at people. Mostly because I get shy when I look at people and they notice. Sometimes I look at people when they're not looking back. That is okay. But like if people look back, I'm like the quickest to like, no, I didn't look. Only met two. Ooh. Good thing I don't have a lot of competition there because I think I would lose soon. I'm not the most friendly. Probably. Just average, I guess. A window shopping. What do you mean window shopping? No, don't you know, like when you're like bored? For example, if you're at the doctor and you're in the waiting room and there's other people in there and you're just so bored out of your mind, but you're also not one of the people that wants to read the magazines that are like sitting there because they're mostly about, I don't know, famous people, and I don't know, sometimes they have like recipes for food and other boring topics that I'm mostly not interested in. So sometimes I look at the other people in the waiting room and I'm like, okay, I'm playing a game with myself. I am guessing what this person is in for. Like, do they have a physical ailment? Or maybe they just have like, I don't know, tiny cold. Maybe they just need to get their recipes for their medicine. Like, what is the actual problem? They buy windows. What do you mean? If I would buy a window, I would get it done by a professional, and they would also get me the professional window. When I catch people staring at me, I wink back. I would die. I would just die. My different warped perception of people. Yeah, maybe it's the sunglasses then. If you're wearing sunglasses without any sun up, that may get people to stare sometimes. Maybe. It's not so common, I'm guessing. I'm just wrapping myself. When it's winter time, I'm wrapping myself in like the biggest jacket. It's just like, also the hoodie of the jacket up, just in my safe zone. Then I feel safer. It's a little worse in summer. In summer, I always feel exposed. And yeah, I also don't want to cover more because warm, and I hate warmth. So yeah. But in winter, you can just like retreat into your jacket shell like a turtle. Prefer warmer weather. I mean, good for you. I don't. Winter makes me stay in bed all day. I mean, what's wrong about staying in bed all day? Who doesn't want to stay in bed all day? I mean, not really, because I have stuff to do. But like, you can just get a blanket and wrap yourself up. Or something like that near the PC. Get yourself some warm tea. I don't know. I'm not a person that does a lot like outside of their house. I'm like very sitting at home kind of person, so maybe that's why I'm not liking summer months that much. It's always too warm outside. I like to take a walk when it's like rainy, like in autumn. That is really nice, when it's a nice windy rainy day. That's when I like to go out. I don't know, just my cup of tea. So every day as far. Air tastes different when it's cold. Yeah, when it's just rain, that is like the best air. Just when it's cold also. Because warm summer rains, I don't know, sometimes the air is so stuffy after that. But yeah, I think every person is just like born with their preference. Just like with food. And it's good that we all have our own preferences. That way everybody can enjoy something. Like we're all different. As long as you're not trying to force others to your habits. Do you know those kind of people? The people that are like, I do not like bananas. So how can you eat them? Shame on you. Because they taste bad. Like they are the person dictating what's good and what's not. Like, nah. I can decide for myself what I like and what I don't like. How dare you not like the banana? Exactly. And that's what I'm not getting. To me, everybody should decide for their own what they like and dislike. If somebody has a very unhealthy taste, like for example, if they drink tons of energy drinks and coffee and smoke, then I can point out to them that the things that they do are unhealthy, but it's still their decision if they like it or not. More so with things that are not even unhealthy. It's your decision if you want to eat the banana or not. Same with everything else. The monster ethics. Luckily, I am completely free of drinking energy drinks. I have not the slightest interest. They always have been too sweet for me, so I have absolutely no interest to drink any. I sometimes miss just drinking cola and like cola mixes, like spetsies. But I can still do so because, yeah, caffeine-free cola exists. It's just not that common. So sometimes I treat myself. But yeah, energies I never have been a fan of, so not at all, not the tiniest bit interested. Same with coffee itself. Like, I remember my family always said to me, like, you don't like coffee? That means you're still a child. Once you're getting to be an adult, you will like coffee. I turned into an adult. I don't like coffee, and it will never change. I just don't like it. They can drink as much as they want, but I don't like it. Sometimes you have to accept this. Some people just don't like certain things. I like the flavor, but it's not a drink I'd make a habit of. That reminds me of a discussion I had last time with somebody. Somebody that I had a discussion with about coffee. And because person was supposed to drink less because doctor's orders, because drinking too much caffeine. Okie dokie. Okay. But person really likes coffee. So I did tell him there is one with little to no caffeine. Like, don't know what's it called in English, but like decaf or something. Just drink that if you like the coffee flavor, but you don't like the caffeine for health reasons. Just do that. And the answer was like, yeah, that's not the same. It doesn't taste the same. It doesn't feel the same. I don't know. Does it taste right? I can't tell you because I never drank it. But I'm thinking, like, if you're having health problems, you should at least try it out, right? Coffee isn't the same if it doesn't give me shakes. Yeah, I think it's more like that line. It's like, I need the coffee to function because addiction, I'm guessing. It's tiramisu. A good choice, I'm guessing. I'm not eating tiramisu for like obvious reasons, but that sounds at least as a tolerable coffee. I mean, 1 cup of coffee or something, or maybe 2 isn't like that bad. I'm talking about the people that are drinking like, I don't know, 8 or 9 cups. Like, at some point, yeah. It's like if you were drinking only soda as your primary drink, and you're not taking the sugar-free, but you're drinking soda, but all with sugar. Like, at some point, it's your own fault if you're having problems then. Even though I can't imagine. Can you imagine not drinking at least a little bit of water? I don't know. Just some nice water with a little bit of lemon. Especially like sparkly water with a little bit of lemon. Perfect for me. Perfect. I love it. It's so nice and tingly. And fresh. I don't know. Personal preference, I'm guessing. I'm more of a diverse person, so I'm like I drink one glass of one thing, then one glass of another thing, then back to the first, so that's better for me. Best coffee is energy drinks. As long as it's not the very, very, very sugary kind, I'm guessing. But I think some people, they take the energy drinks specifically because they're tasting very sweet, I think. Just like, do you know some cakes that exist that like super, super sweet? Also not mine. The kind of cakes I enjoy the most are the ones that are like fruity. Like made out of actual fruit. That is the best things. At least in my opinion. Cheesecake is also okay-ish, but only if it doesn't have like that super sweet cookie flavored like dough, but like a normal soft dough. What do I say normal? If it's normal, depends on the country, right? But like here, it would be more normal. That's just my opinion on things. As you know this, I'm not the biggest fan of like hyper sweet stuff. Just for, I don't know. Never been. I'm not saying it can't be sweet from time to time, but yeah. A Black Forest cake. I think I know which cake you mean. The problem with that one is not it's not the cherries. The problem with that one is that most of the time it's served with a lot of alcohol in it, at least here where I live. So they always put a lot of alcohol in it. And that I do not like. It's very hard to get a variant that has an alcohol in it. I have the sweet tooth of a 6-year-old. As long as you keep the tooth happiness of a 6-year-old too, I think that's fine if it doesn't bother your health. Always clean the teeth afterwards or something. Everybody there, Ellen. I have to admit, I am very more of the salty type. I like chips. So if you put chocolate or some kind of gummies or marshmallow stuffies, and then you put chips on the other side, even if you do like 5 packages against one, I'm always gonna pick the chips. That's me. Yeah, it does contain alcohol, at least where I am living. But maybe that's just their preference. Maybe it's my family's preference. I don't know. I don't know which one. Apparently there needs to be a specific one in the cake. I'm just reading. A 40% alcohol sherry water. Okay. So yeah, a very distinct liquor is in the Black Forest cake. I don't like the alcohol in it either. And very rarely you do get some that it doesn't have alcohol. Mainly if they do it in an event where also children are present. Then you get one that doesn't have alcohol in it. So that is like my moment to shine and get a piece. Because, yeah, they mostly overdo it with it. You can taste it way too much. I don't really like the alcohol. So. And there is that. It is the same with a lot of other things too. Like that are served. You have to look at the packaging or like the tiny footnotes sometimes. But oftentimes they just assume you know what's in there. In a lot of cases. What about mulled wine? I mean, there's also alcohol-free versions of like other stuff, other liquors. I'm just saying, a lot of people use eating a cake as an excuse to consume a little bit of alcohol. So they will drown the dough in alcohol. By personal preference, I'm assuming. I wonder how it tastes like. What, the alcohol-free mulled wine? You mean the alcohol-free mulled wine specifically? Yeah. Funny enough, here we call it if I would translate it, they call it a children's mulled wine. So it is primarily made for the children. I did drink that on a few occasions. It tastes very, very sweet. So yeah, a very, very sweet, not as tangy, more sweet, but with the same spices and everything in it. I would say it's pretty close to a normal one, just way sweeter and less, yeah, it tastes less alcohol-y. But yeah, very enjoyable, the one without the alcohol. I drank that a few times. Like, not my favorite because, as I said, I'm not the biggest fan of sweet, and that is very sweet, but it is enjoyable. How could I describe it? It tastes like if you were taking grape juice, made it a little sweeter, and then put a lot of the same spices in that you put into the normal mulled wine. So that it gets closer in taste. I personally am not drinking it outside of Christmas season though, so... And even then, sometimes I'm trying to escape it. Because I am more of the hot chocolate kind of person, or cold glass of milk, if anything. But I drank it a few times, so I have said yes. Mostly for family, because, you know, family like, oh, we got this nice one from there and there and there. Do you want something? And you can't just say no if family wants that. And it's actually something you can tolerate. Then you're nice and you say, yeah, give me a little. And then you enjoy that together with Christmas cookies. It is the way it is. But yeah, if you can get a bottle, I would take it. We also have other alcohol-free liquor drinks. Mostly targeted towards children. So their designs are having more child-friendly motifs on them, like some cartoon characters or something. Then, you know, mostly for like New Year's celebration, so you can actually take that. Or if you want to make like a punch that is alcohol free but still has to have that bubbly feeling, then you use that. Only available during Christmas period. Believe me, my parents have a big amount that will last years at this point. I don't know. Me, myself, no, because I can live without, but they always have some in their secret corner. Oh yeah, I would try that. If you can ever get your hands on it, try it. Doesn't hurt. Da, da. Nice music I have here today. Don't even know which one that is. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot. I have the same problem with other products. Like, why is it so hard to get the products at the same price in every country? I mean, I can get shipping costs, but I mean, if the thing is driving in the one direction to get the one thing there, it can drive back the other and just make the thing cheaper, I guess. But mostly it's just some companies trying to get money on stuff, and countries getting money from stuff. Yeah. I once ordered a... What was it? It was some sort of merchandise for a game. I ordered as a Christmas present for a friend. And I think the original product cost 20 euro. Which is already pretty much for what it was. But like, it's a product that normally maximum costs 10. But since it was like a merchandise product, it was 20. But what I didn't know at the time, because this is the first time I ordered a product from like very far away, because it had to be specifically made, they took taxes because of that. And in the end, my 20 euro thingy cost me 80 bucks. And it's like, what the heck? I had to pay 80 just because it's from somewhere else, even though it only costs 20. Like, what the heck? Yeah, that was super expensive because it had to go through like multiple countries, and I didn't pay attention at the time that the shop it was sold at had like this funny footprint with, oh, if it goes through multiple countries, and if we have to use expensive transportation methods, you have to pay like all of it. You should always pay attention what the shipping fees of things are. Like if it says taxes included and we send it by blah blah blah, it costs a fixed amount, then it's good. If it says, oh, it's on your thing to pay it, expect it to be expensive. Something like that, yeah. And that's how reseller shops do like make their money. They have one big trip, they get stuff with them, like let it be shipped with them, and then they resell it for more expensive but still way cheaper than getting a single product in the country. And the bad thing about that is that with all that, we're also increasing the pollution because stuff is shipped around so much. And people are also shipped around so much. You know what I mean? We could do that better. Optimization is needed. But the world doesn't want to optimize, sadly. It is not for optimization. Everything needs to be complicated. But yeah, I hope you can get your hands at some. I travel a lot, so I'm not helping. I mean, if you're traveling for a purpose, and it's not like for nothing, I don't think it's like a bad idea. If you're saying like, oh, I travel because I want to see something there, it's okay. But I'm talking about like all the, you know, the kind of things like, okay, the company has a meetup there and there. Everybody needs to buy a ticket and fly over there. And then they're sitting in a room just talking. They could have done that over like an online video chat. It is the same thing. It doesn't make a difference in the product of the that is produced, or like the discussion that's made. That is, I think, stuff that doesn't have to be. Or stuff that is shipped like over 3 times there and there and there because you can get different stamps on it. Like, I know some products that are, for example, produced in one country and then they are shipped to another country just to put the stamp on the country on it. And then they are shipped back and sold, and then they can say, okay, it's produced in the other country, even though it originally comes from the country A. You know? That doesn't have to be. That is cost that we could save. It's artificial inflation of all the costs for, yeah, the gain of pretending like something is the case. But yeah, we can discuss probably for hours and stuff like that. We can change it. We are the powerless here, I guess. We can only hope that things are turning out to be better at some point. Or at the very least that we are not affected by bad things. If everything fails. Personally, I'm not very much of a traveler. I haven't had a single flight in my life. I had a few train rides though, and I hated those like crazy. I did not enjoy it. So I'm pretty sure I wouldn't enjoy flying either. Just not my alley. Too many people on a tiny space. Nah, I'd rather stay at home. Long drives with the car already are bad enough, if you're asking me. If I can, I'm trying to avoid those too, but sometimes it can't be helped. Sometimes you just have to go where you need to. Using the regional trains wrong. What do you mean I'm using them wrong? How should I use them? Use them for the free public toilets. Hey, I sometimes use them, the ones in the supermarket, for that. That's enough. No, but really, like, the next train station from where I am is so far away. Like, I have to get out of my way to get to the train station in the first place. So, yeah, not very practical for that. I don't know why, but like the city I am in, or like the area I'm in, is not very connected by train. I don't know why. Even the smaller city that is like close by has the train actually. But the big city does not have the train. Which is stupid. They have like public transportation that is driving from the city to the train, so you technically can take a bus there, but it's like, yeah. At this point, no thanks. It's really annoying. But yeah. Oh my god. I think I'm getting sick again. I don't know if you're hearing, but like my nose is closing. No. No, I can't get sick again. I just been better. I can't get back to being sick. And there's so much snow outside, it's no wonder if that were the case. There's basically a whole bunch of ice right in front of my door. It's a slippery hell. But what can you do? It's not cold enough that it's like putting a lot of snow on top anymore, But it's also not warm enough for the ice to melt. So yeah, I have like this ice plate outside, which is not nice to walk or drive on. I just hope the weather is gonna look better in the future. Let me check it up actually. What does the weather say? Weather. Weather says cold, cold, colder, cold. Okay, so this week now, it is not gonna get better. Hey Saru, long time no see. How you doing? It's gonna get worse. Please, it's bad enough. It doesn't have to get worse. I don't know how it would get worse. If it is so much snow that we're snowed in again, I don't know. Personally, I don't know. At least I would make going outside easier again. But then you're just shoving the problem into the future. It's just delaying itself. Because you're gonna get to the phase where you only have an ice at some point again. So I'd much rather have a mild cold, where it's like cold, but not like the water is freezing. Just like the good middle. As I said, autumn weather would be good. But yeah, I can't choose my weather. If I could, I would do like autumn all around. I know. Would be bad for the plants, would be bad for nature, for everybody, but you know, like if I could and it wouldn't have any effect on crops or anything, then I would pick that. Autumn, nice. It looks good. Weather is nicely mild. It's rainy, it's windy, it's just perfect. It's my favorite. Can't say anything bad at the very least. But yeah. First we're gonna have to go through spring again and then summer, my mortal enemy. And then we're gonna go back to the good one, and then we're gonna go back to winter, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, I think I need to wrap up soon. I think my throat is not gonna make it any longer. I don't know. I try to hydrate, but it only does so much. I've been talking too much. Yeah, I already started with a cold today, so it didn't help much with that. To sleep outside. If it's mild enough, yeah, and it's not raining, because if it's raining, it can get a little uncomfortable if you're completely wet. But yeah, I'm with you. That good. Very, very nice. Alright. I'm gonna have to wrap it up. My health is saying, nah, we're done. I will try to prepare the game for next week. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to think of something else. But if everything goes right, I'll try to set it up. Other than that, I'll if I am remembering, I will put the codes to the Meliastra maps that I did talk about in the Discord. And other than that, I thank you all for being here. It's been a nice stream. Thank you for watching me fail. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.